Hey there guys, how's it going? In today's video, we are going to switch things up a little bit from the past two videos and we're going to explore a little bit out in space. Yeah, so that's kind of the plan for today's video. Another thing too, thank you for the feedback in the comments, by the way. Thank you for that feedback. I will try and apply as much of it to my videos as possible. Alright, so let's get into the video then. So, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to build a small shuttle. And I watched another tutorial video on how to kind of build ships, like small shuttles type thing. I'm going to see if I can build a small shuttle. Alright, and so the tutorial video I watched, the way he built it is he took a landing gear here and he just kind of placed it on a block, and then he went kind of up like that and then just started building his little space shuttle there. So I'm not going to copy his design, I'm going to build my own thing. Alright, so let's start by getting the new cabin that they released in the new DLC they had there, but doesn't look like I have it unlocked yet. Let's see why. Okay, I found the problem. I need to build up the landing gear so I can unlock everything here. Alright, so let's build up the landing gear here. What do we need for it? Oh, easy stuff. We just go into here and grab that. In that it? No, motors. We need motors. Alright, so then we just go to here, weld it up, just like that, and we unlock some new blocks. So I think now if we go to here and type in cab, right there, so then we just go to here, and there we go, cab. So yeah, I'm going to be building my space shuttle or tiny spaceship or whatever you want to call it with the cab cockpit, because I think it looks pretty cool and I just bought the decorative blocks DLC and I kind of want to use it. So let's see, how is this design gonna work? So if we put this not on top here, or we put this on the side here, kind of like that. Alright, and so I am going to weld this up so I can get kind of like a better picture of where all the, so I know like where to connect stuff up from. So let's see, I'm going to need, what am I going to need here? Steel plates. This is stuff I already have, just need some computers and displays, or do I have displays? I don't think I have enough displays. If I just go to here, I can go to there, and then I think it said, what, 15 computers? So if we just wait here for the computers, and it take long, and then if we just go to here, weld it up all night. Oh, we don't have enough construction components though. If we go to here, we can just weld up some construction components. That should be enough. Go to here, weld it up like that. And oh yeah, this looks real cool. Already liking the look of this. Alright, so let's see where all the ports are. So there's these two front ones here, these two back ones, and this really big one on the bottom. So let's see, just give me a minute here to think. Alright guys, thought of a bit of a plan here. So if we go ahead and do something like that and do that, we can now put the H2O2 generator, if we can do that here. I think if we just do that, I think we can place it on there. Let's try it now. Yeah, there we go. We can place it now. So if we do this, there we go. So now we can have it lined up there. And this has a large port on the back of it. So what I was thinking is we would have then like a hydrogen tank on the back of there. Although it's saying I can't connect it. Oh, you're in the way. You're in the way. So if we go to here, right, and then just kind of, I don't know, do something like that, we can theoretically do something like that without major consequences, which means we can now connect. Still no way. Needs more clearance. Alright, that should definitely be enough clearance now. So if we go to here for the third time now, there we go. Now we can connect it. And so now with that connected there, we can then connect one of these cargo containers. And thinking about where I want the actual connector to be, I want it to be on the bottom. Be on the bottom there. Is that connected up? I think that's lined up. So then I'll have like a big thruster here and then the connector there. Kind of like that. I think that would work fine. And then what else? What else is there to put on here? I think if I weld it all together, I'll get a, clearer picture of exactly, what I need. So enjoy this time lapse of me welding up everything. Alright guys, so here is everything welded up here. I added the connector on the bottom there. And so this is kind of what I'm thinking it looks like here. I'll have like a big thruster on the back here, and then along the sides I'll have some smaller thrusters. And now I'm just missing the battery here. And so I was thinking I could put it maybe under the cab like that. Put two of them there. That looks pretty good, actually. You know what? I'm gonna do that because that looks good. And I just need to make up some, what is it, power cells and, yeah, just power cells and steel plates. Alright, so I'll just go into here and just put into production. That should do it. While waiting for that though, I'm gonna think if there's anything else that should go on here. Alright guys, just got the first battery here all welded up. And just thinking here, right? So I was thinking, I actually just thought of putting an ore detector on here to make it easier to find ores. So maybe I'll put like an ore detector and antenna in between here because there's a nice convenient little spot here for that. So yeah, that's kind of what my thought process was there for the past few minutes. I'll let you know if I think of anything else. Alright guys, now I have some metal plates. I'm going to show you what show you how I want the thrusters here. So I'm going to have a big one right there, and then I'm thinking of having some smaller ones kind of like placed around here. And I don't think I'm going to be taking this down to like Earth or anything, so I don't really care if it can hold itself up under an atmosphere. I think it's just going to be mainly for space, so I think that should be enough thrusters for that. For that case, there's also little ports on the side of the big thruster here, so I'm going to place that around there. I think that should be enough thrusters for what I need it for. Oh, and then there's the reverse thrusters I'm going to need too. You know what, I don't think I'm gonna place it like that though, exactly. I don't know, let's see. Because I also want to drill on here, right? Because when I'm in space, I want to be able to drill out some stuff. So if I go into here and just get a drill like that, just kind of see here how it's going to look. That's a bit problem. That is a big problem indeed. Or, you know what? What if I get the drill, put it down here, conveyor it from the cab down to the drill, and then I can somewhere in there attach the backup thrusters. Or actually, you know what? Maybe that might work. I could put the backup thrusters behind here and make it a bit easier on myself for that. Or I could place the drill like that even, which is an interesting way to place it. How would that be connected though? Because there's the one connector on the top there, which I guess I could maybe route that up there. Maybe. You know what, I'll think about it for a few minutes and update you guys on what I come up with. Alright guys, just thought of a drill design here actually. So I just noticed that there is a conveyor port on the back of the drill, so I actually routed the two ports here into a T-junction there into the drill, and then from there I have both backwards thrusters on here too, so that should work out great. And yeah, I think that looks great. I'm gonna weld everything up here now. So if we just go to here, I'm just gonna make a bunch of everything. I feel like that's the easiest way to go about this, just kind of like spam up a few of everything. I feel like that's the easiest way to go about it. And yeah, you know what? I'll let you know when everything is done welding. Oh no, I just realized something, guys. I need metal grids for the thrusters. Oh shoot, that means we're gonna have to go hunting for cobalt now, which is gonna be interesting. So yeah, join me on this adventure, guys, for the hunt for cobalt now. Let's see, if we just kind of like fly up here. So I was watching in a tutorial video once that a good way to find ores is there should be these like patches on the terrain for ores, like that indicates ore spots. So let's see if we can find cobalt using that technique. Doesn't exactly help when it's, you know, nighttime. Makes it a bit harder to see everything. Then let's see if we can find any ores. Oh, here we go, guys. Here's a bit of a yellow splotch here. And we have magnesium, silicone, and ice. Interesting. So if I go into my GPS marker, I can just go to here. And magnesium, silicone, and that's it. There is ice here, but I'm not going to mark it because we're surrounded by ice. It doesn't really matter. So let's keep looking for cobalt. Wow, it's a lot tougher than I thought it is to find ores. I thought it would be a bit easier than this, but I guess not. It's really tough to find ores on the moon. I remember it being easier on the Earth-like planet, but I'm not sure if that's just because I got a better spawn that time or whatever, but I'm still searching here. Alright guys, I didn't have much luck finding cobalt at all, and my oxygen is about to run out, so I returned to the base here just to see if there is another way to find cobalt, or if I can grind anything down. I can grind more of the wheels down actually for the metal grids, or not for the metal. Oh, not for the metal. I'm thinking of the large steel tubes. Sorry, forget everything I just said. You know, as I keep repeating on my channel, I am an idiot from Canada. I don't know how to play games half the time. I don't know, is there anything on here that actually has metal grids on it? You know, I don't think there's anything else on here that has metal grids on it, so we're pretty much screwed here as far as metal grids and cobalt goes. Anyway, let's get some oxygen. And I'm not getting oxygen. Why? I am out of ice. Well, that isn't too much a problem because, well, there's ice all around us. We just collect ice here. Ice, kind of like that. Go back into the base before I die of lack of oxygen. Put it in there. I can just go, and there you go. I got oxygen. Alright, I'm gonna continue searching for cobalt, guys. Yeah. Just gonna keep looking for cobalt. Oh, hold on here, guys. I just got, nickel, silicone, and magnesium. Alright, nickel is actually very useful, but not cobalt. So if I just go into the GPS marker here, new from current position, I can put down nickel, magnesium, and silicone. Right? That's everything? That looks like it's everything. But still no cobalt. Well, that's not good there, bud. Dying wasn't exactly a part of the plan there, bud. Where's my body location? Oh, there's a yellow splotch here. Silver. That's interesting. Silver. Well, I'll mark it down because that sounds important. For that, I need to create new from current position and then go silver. Nope. Wow, I am just so amazing at playing games. Can't you tell, guys? I'm like just absolutely I'm just absolutely a boss at all games, you know? Where's the iron? Could always use more iron, nickel, and cobalt. Oh, we found cobalt, guys. We found cobalt. After 25 minutes of flying around, I have found cobalt. I cannot express how happy I am right now. Oh, cobalt. Oh, that looks so nice. Let's dig out some of this cobalt. Alright, my inventory is full. If we go back to the base now, we can craft those thrusters and go to space. Alright, then now we're back at base here. We can just put this in the basic refinery and put everything into here and fill that up and get more cobalt. Alright, looks like we have refined some cobalt here, so now we can theoretically craft metal grids. Yep, we can craft metal grids. Alright, so how many metal grids do you need here exactly? 22 metal grids for the large thruster, eh? That's a lot of materials there, bud. Well, I'm gonna go to the assembler here and assemble a bunch of everything. Let's see, what exactly I just looked at you. Steel plates, components, grids, alright. Go to here, just kind of spam up some materials, kind of like that. Gonna need a few of those, some of those, some of those, some of those, and what else? Did you need small tubes? No, don't look like it. Alright, gonna wait here for things to assemble. Is there anything else I want to add while I'm waiting for you to assemble? Well, you know what? I'm going to add an ore detector and an antenna onto here. So if we just go to here and collect steel plates, go to here, and... Oh, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea to get the antenna. What if we go to here, and then Did we unlock anything? Don't look like... Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to grind down the beacon if I can get inside. There we go. So if we go to the beacon, grind it down, build it up, and then grind you down, build you up. I think if I grind you down and build you up, nope, nothing new. Alright, so now I should have access to the, and if I can spell it right, antenna, there you go. So if I just go to here, and add the antenna to, like, I don't know, right there, seems pretty good to me. And then add you to here, why not? And actually, since there is an ore detector and an antenna on the top of here anyway, I can just take them from there and put them onto you, and we don't even have to waste any materials on it because they're already built. So if we just rinse and repeat that process for the antenna as well, we can get a free antenna. There we go. Alright, so if we go into here, some of this stuff should be finished refining anyway. Oh, I don't have enough stuff. That's not good. Whatever, I got some stuff though, which is more than nothing. So, if we go to here, we can theoretically craft some of you. Where are my large steel tubes? Oh, they're on here. Take some of those. There we go. Backup thrusters. Or backwards thrusters. Well, that's not good there, bud. We go to here and do that. We should stop dying. Alright, got a full suit of energy more or less. Keep welding up here. All the materials for the shuttle. Alright, it looks like we need some more nickel now actually, because we're out of nickel and we can't craft everything. So actually it's kind of helpful because we found the cobalt, because beside the cobalt is nickel, I think, if I remember correctly here. Alright, so if we go back to here, and there we go, nickel. So if we just dig down here, we should find some nickel. Alright, looks like we found the nickel here, so if we can just collect some of it, bring it back to the base and refine it, I don't think we have to worry about nickel for a little bit. Wow, that is not a lot of nickel. I did not look how much nickel we got. That is not a lot. I don't think we need that much, honestly. Maybe we do need a lot, but I don't think we need that much nickel, that is. Alright, we're gonna need some more ice here because we're out again. Just get some ice there. Replenish oxygen and hydrogen. If we go to a few of these thrusters, we can craft them up now because we have the metal grids. Not that one. This one here we can. Alright, I'll let you know when I'm finished uncrafting the thrusters. Alright there guys, just finished. Oh no, wait, no. Not quite finished. Almost though, almost. Just need, I think it was one more or something like that. Craft a few more for good measure. There you go. Almost done. We just take that back to here, then we'll be done. Almost. Let's see, is it finished? It is indeed finished. Alright, so this is the final result. Almost. The almost final result. I'm probably going to add some more details to it. Probably add some angle pieces here and there, kind of decorate it a little. Yeah, I think that's about it for the ship. Ooh, gyros. I'm going to have to add some gyros to here so we can move around properly. Other than that, I think it's about finished. And yeah, I'll let you know when it's completely finished this time. Alright guys, just quick update here. I finished constructing everything on the ship. I am now just kind of designing it a little bit, and this is kind of what I've come up with so far. Not sure if this is what it's gonna look like permanently, but I'm not, I mean, it looks pretty good to me. I especially like this front part where it's like angled like that. I really like that part. That's kind of the design of the ship right now. And I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to build a connector on the top here so I can park the ship, so I can recharge the battery and fill it up with hydrogen. So that's kind of the goal right now. And I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, just constructed that. I just constructed the connector. So let's see if we can hook up the ship. Now before, do we have enough hydrogen? Looks like we have enough hydrogen to get it from here to there. So if we go to here along the side, we can just kind of start grinding the support pieces off. And it's fully off. So now if we go into here, yep. Alright, so let's see if we can connect it here. If you press V, you can go into a third person view. And if we go here, carefully dock it up like that. Now I don't have the connector set on the hotbar yet, but we can just lock it like that, and perfect. So now that's hooked up to there. I can continue working on the aesthetics of it. This video is ending up being way longer than I thought it was, which is not good. But I did promise space exploration today, and I am good on my word, so we're gonna go and explore things today. You can count on that. So, for right now though, I'm gonna kind of work on the aesthetic of it though. On the outside part of it. So, if we go into here, grab some more plates. Now, just thinking here, so the way I have it on the front here, I only have the one full block here. What I'm thinking is what if we had two and had the slopes down here? Would that look better or worse? I'm thinking. I think it would look better, maybe. I don't know though. Voice crack there. Alright. I'll let you know, or I'll update you on the situation. Alright guys, just finished up the front area here, and you know what, actually, I do think that it looks better when it covers the entire side of the battery instead of part of it. I mean, that looks pretty good there. I think so anyway. And I'm not really sure what to do for the back here. I'm not really sure what I can do. Actually, for right here though, I can take an armored slope, just kind of put it like that, add some more detail to it, like that. There you go, more or less. I did the same thing on the bottom there. Oh, and actually, I can do the same thing here, and around the sides here. Yeah, that should look pretty good. Add some style points to the ship here. Is that going to be an issue? Is that going to melt off my armored plate? I don't think it should be an issue. If we just add it all around here. There we go. Alright, I'll update you when it's all welded. Alright, just finished welding up that bottom part. And yeah, actually, that looks pretty good there. And I'm not really sure what to do for the sides exactly, but I am liking where this design is going. And you know what, actually I'm pretty much done designing for this episode because it's already pretty long and I do want to get some exploring done. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you know when the ship is all ready to go. So like when the hydrogen tank is full and when the batteries are fully charged, when those are all done, I will take it out for its first flight. Or actually, I'm going to take it out for its first flight now because it's going to need a lot of hydrogen to fill up the tank, and it does have a drill on it, so you know what? If I go into G here, I can grab... Oh, no, wait, hold on. If I go into I, actually, and put... Just renaming the connectors here. Hit unlock, and it's unlocked. Alright, if we go... Whoa, that's fast. That is a fast ship. Alright, and if we just go point it down, let's say here. And... Oh, we need a way to turn on and off the drill. So if we just hit G here and go to drill, we can turn it on and off right there. Turn it on, and it should be collecting ice. And since we have a large cargo container, we should be collecting a ton of ice. And I'll let you know when we're all full ice. Alright guys, just finished gathering a bunch of ice. As you can see, the ship is feeling a lot more sluggish now. It's a good thing we don't have to go very far, otherwise we would be burning a ton of fuel trying to get back. And we can just gently park it right here. And actually, if we go to here and do switch lock, there we go. Now we're all locked. And we have a ton of ice for the shuttle. Alright, and you know what? I'll update you guys when the shuttle is all ready to go for some exploring. Alrighty here guys. So the batteries and the hydrogen tank are now finished. Alright, let's take off. So first thing we want to do is turn you off and turn that off and then disconnect, and we are now disconnected from the base. Actually, before I go anywhere, is this full of ice? Oh, it is full of ice. You know what? I don't care anymore. I've been waiting all of 2 hours for this. So, I think the first thing I'm gonna do is just check out this, what is it, station? Trading station or whatever it is up here. So let's go and check that out. Alright, here it is guys. Let's just turn on our brake thrusters just to make sure we're not gonna, hit it or anything. Alright, now let's find a spot to park here. Alright, found this hangar looking thing where we can park, so we can just land here. Kind of do that. There we go. Now we're parked, and let's go and explore the station. So, how do we even get in here exactly? So this is okay over here. I think this is how you get in over here. All right, we're inside the station now, and okay, so here are contracts. Or contracts we can do here. So like acquisition contract, explosives, 13. They'll pay me 500,000 space credits for that. That's interesting. Looking around here some more, we have a store and oh, ships. So we have a bulk freighter, hauler, Blue Ambassador Explorer. Interesting. Cargo shuttle. Yeah, very interesting ships they have here. They have different types of mining ships here, it looks like. Which is interesting. Oh, we can even sell things here for money. At the shop here, we can sell pretty much most of the components there, which is interesting. And looking around here, is there anything else exciting or worth looking at? Doesn't look like it. Or what's behind here? There's stuff behind here. Nothing of too importance. Just the store and contracts, it looks like. That's about it. Or wait, there's this door here. Oh, I can't access it though. That sucks. Wonder what's in there. Well, that's interesting. So if we hop into our ship here, press that, we can continue outwards. Just like that. Oh, there's a space pirate freighter. That's not too good. Alright guys, I think that's where I'm going to end the video here. Video's already kind of long, I think. Actually, I don't really know how long the video is. But I'm going to end it here, guys. I did explore a little bit. I didn't think it would take that long to build the ship. If I knew it was going to take that long, I would leave the exploration up for a different video. Actually, that's a good idea, guys. You know what? Next video, I am going to explore a little bit more. Yeah. So next video, I'm going to do some more exploring. Maybe make some adjustments to the base, maybe. But definitely exploring next video that now we have the ship, or small shuttle I've called it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.